Hey yo, my PlanCo friends, Johnny 5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Project PlanCo. This is the final plots here today. We are going over to the sci-fi area to get the sci-fi plots in. If you guys watched the previous video, it was all about fixing the crashes that the park has. So I'm still paranoid, I'm still apprehensive about crashes happening, but I'm hoping that we can do this full episode here today without any crashes. And if there are a crash, the last thing I'm going to do is remove the coaster from the king that wraps around the belt. For now, I've put it onto stop mode, and that is the best I can do. But I've been fretting over this, I've been smashing my head against the wall, and this is the best I can do. So I think we're at a point where the park is somewhat stable, and we just got to get the last 7%. 93% of the plots are placed in the park. These last 7 or so, 8, will complete the last 7%. So we're going to get them in and at least say, hey, we've placed every single plot that everybody's ever made in this park, and we've got them all in, other than some polish and replacing the Gulpy coaster and this little mansion. Everything should be in, and that is a big win. So it's unfortunate these crashes started to occur near the end of the project. Super unfortunate, but I've been racking my head about finding a resolution, and I hope, fingers crossed, that I've done so. And we will find out here today if we can get all of these plots in without any crashes. I will be just on top of the world. I'll be up in the sky. All right, so let's get to it. Starting with number 27. This guy right here. This is our built by Ready to Fall. All of these are sky plots, and this should be oh, crashed. Oh, I was gonna say, just before I started the episode, I opened up the blueprints and I did see all these parse errors. So I was like, oh no, there's still something wrong with the park. So that is just so unfortunate. Just when I thought I had fixed it all, it came back. Ouch. Kicking things off with a bang. All right, we are back. Oh my goodness. After all of that crash fixing, I immediately get a crash. I just can't even with this park anymore, you guys. This is rough. Okay, where were we at? Ready to Fall. Why'd you bring in this thing? What's going on here? Well, hopefully it was just a one-off crash. You know what I said I was going to do? I was going to delete the coaster in the middle of the park. Oh, apparently I got it coming through my wrong headphones. See, you didn't... Is this all grouped? Ugh. Oh, no. You brought in these plates with your build. I don't know why you did that. Because they're not... Oh, they are in their own group. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to line it up since your building's all one piece. I'm going to line it up, bring it up, delete the rings, grab the condo, slide it in. Builder signs. How do I want to treat these builder signs? I feel like they're a little bit goofy up here. First of all, let me, I hate to do it, Warmgar, but it's the only thing remaining in the park that uses a mod. We're going to get rid of it. And did I put a sign in for this one? Just these sky plots. I thought I did. Why am I not? Oh, there it is. Coaster routes. Okay, I mean, it's not too bad. I thought the signs were going to be like obnoxiously large. Ready to Fall. Let's drop a save. Oh, all right. Really cool plot here. The sky condos. Very interesting design on it too. I quite like that. The glass base there with the little gardens on the interior with the elevators. You got a ship on top. That is looking awesome. Really, really awesome stuff. Wow. Incredible. All right. Who do we got next? So that was, let's put that as placed in park. Ready to Fall. Rolled real tight. Let's go. And this is plot 28. So I'm assuming it's right next to it. Indeed. And let's see here. You did the exact same thing. Let me see if these are all grouped. Huh. Why are people doing this? Oops. Huh. Let's go ahead and select all this stuff. You guys are giving me more actions than I want to. And the park is so unstable. Now we can marquee select this and move it. What the heck did I get? What is down here? What? Why is there a pivot point down here when there's nothing actually down here? That is so odd. Well, I don't understand why it's like that. but I could probably still get this in. That's slightly irritating. I'm just gonna place your orange base right on top of the blue base. Yeah, it's really hard to line up with the widget all the way down there. That should be good enough. All right, this was rolled real tight. There you go, buddy. Let's drop a save. The last 7 things to get into the park, 8 things, and it is just got me on edge. The fact that I did all of that work to fix the park and then got a crash almost immediately, and I hadn't had a crash for like 2 hours, so I don't know, I feel like there's just a ticking time bomb with this park, and I don't know what to do about it. S29. I mean, I've done everything I can do. If anyone has any ideas, or if Batch has any ideas, if he could fix what's going on with his computer, I am out of ideas for fixing this park, and we're just gonna have to move on. It would just be a painful thing to not finish the park, but at the same time, I can't let it paralyze me anymore. I just can't. And if I get this episode done here, I can at least unsubscribe to it all and just put it on the workshop, and you know, maybe Batch can fiddle with it. And then from there, I can get back to making some park spotlights or something. And this was from Glacier. I'm hoping we can at very least successfully ride this coaster here today, because I've been anticipating and looking forward to riding the Dexar coaster with all the sky plots in. So fingers crossed that we can at least do that today. I'm saving it after every single build. I didn't even check if that was the right plot. I guess it wouldn't really matter, but let's go to the next one. Data Po for Skyplot 30. There it is. A red base. I'm also, I think what I'm gonna do with these, because people are bringing in their own bases, is just place them on top of the currently existing one. Just kind of stack them a little bit. I don't think that's like a horrible look or anything. Looking good, you guys. These are sick. These are really freaking cool. Data Po? Did I spell that right? There's an E in there. Done. Sorry guys for the lack of commentary in today's video. I'm just so just trying to get them in, but they are looking fan-freaking-tastic. Look at that. Wow. All different styles of sci-fi so far, different colors, different heights. Great variation here. Absolutely great. I don't know what's up with this slime here, but it's looking neat. I should probably also, oh, it is on pause mode. I was gonna say pause mode might help prevent any crashes or anything. All right, 31, now that Data Po's in, is rolled real tight again. Interesting. You got to do 2 of these. Oh, this one's looking really cool. Let's check this out. Where is it? Yeah, look at that. Oh, you did it again with the, why? You're killing me, dude. Why? I don't understand why you're bringing the base in. I'm hitting edit. I think they're in different groups. Done. Okay. At least I got the pivot point. Oh, pff. I was gonna say, at least I got the pivot point in the right spot this time. There we go. Let's slide that on over. Yeah, see, this is like, the bases are starting to stack up a lot, but I don't want to fiddle with it too much and like remove the base piece by piece by piece and just give myself more opportunities to crash this game. So we're just gonna have to double stack some of these. It's just the way it's gonna be. I'm not mad at it. Bring it over a little bit more. Done. Yeah, that is stellar. Look, look at all the engines on the back. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Although I don't even know where I'm gonna build your sign. Which one did you do? It was this one, right? That way I don't have to type your name in. Boom. And drop a save. Really cool spaceship there. Rolled real tight. Next up is Master Engineer 02 32. I might have screwed this up. I don't see a 32 here. I might have just placed this on 32. Whoops. Oh, no. There's one down here. Look at that. There's our 32. Oh, wow. I didn't even see the sky plot. Hey, you didn't bring the base in. That's kind of good. Let's see what it looks like in the picture. So these are kind of resting on top. There we go. I think that's about right. And this was Master Engineer. Let's grab you a sign. I'll try to put it somewhere you can maybe see it. Oh, I'm on edge with this park. Master Engineer 02. Done. And a quick save. Next up is Waffles with 33. Ooh, it's a Cosmic Cow style one. I'm excited. Is this it? I think this is it. Whoa. Oh no, you did the base too. Actually, you brought the whole plot in. You know what I might just do then? I might line it up and just delete the old one. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. Let's try to do that. So that's about right. Oh, crap. It's all grouped. I think I got it. Wait, did I delete something over here? I did. Crap. Okay. I think I got it. There we go. And I thought I saw a builder sign. Yep, Waffles. Wow. Do we have like a little cosmic ship up here? Bringing in the milk. Let's go. That's sick. Oh my god, these plots are great, you guys. I wish I wasn't so depressed. Oh, Project PlanCo's gonna be the death of me. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it just being over with. Ever since the crashes started, it's just been a real pain in the ass. But it's been, up until that point, it's been the most incredible project ever. And complete joy. But now that the crashes have started, I just don't even want to look at this park ever again, other than in video format, if we can even get those done. What are we looking for here? This one. Oh, weird. What have you done with the plot? Why did you, oh, I see. I see. This one shouldn't be too hard. See me. You got it. That seems about right. Probably, delete this see me sign. Done. And we need to get you a sign. Who was this? Splash Mountain Brady. Oh, this guy's sign's all separated. Grab this one. Look at the little garden you got there out front. That's pretty cool. Little grow up going on there. Let's see. Can I even fit your name in here? Splash Mountain Brady. I got an idea. We will do Splash MNT Brady. There we go. Splash Mountain. Yeah. Great. Great. One more save. All right. Last but not least is Iconic. A name that is not very iconic, as I do not recognize it. And, oh, I probably have to subscribe to it first. Ooh, this one looks incredible at night. Whoa. What's going on here? Sink me. You got it. Oh, that's neat. It's like a little bridge, a little docking thing, which should indicate where it's placed. It overhangs all over the place, but I'm okay with it. I'm assuming that because these little nibs line up, that is correct. Wow, that looks sick. Very, very cool. And this is Iconic. Let's put you right up front. She got a little key panel there. I like that. So just put it off to the side. Edit. IC0N1C. Iconic. Done. And one more save here. Let's try to get a thumbnail. Got to turn my reshade on. The city in the sky. Look at this. It's the Sky Coaster. Okay, we definitely got to check this out at night here. Ooh. What's your favorite build and why, guys? Oh, wow. It's hard to choose a favorite because they're so unique. Boy. I think I got a couple favorites for different reasons. This one's really cool. I mean, they're all really, really cool. I think I gotta go with the big ship here, just because it looks sick. That's a really good ship. Yeah, it's sick. But I also like the one that was originally placed here by Coaster Croots. I just feel like this one has more of that like miniature vibe, and the little glass dome around it is really quite cool too. So I think those are my two favorites, but they're all very, very good. Wow. Okay, we have to attempt to try to ride the coaster. Pray to God I won't get a crash, but it is the final placement episode. Actually, I gotta flip this one in It says iconic, placed in park, and then now we're at 100% placed in the park, but I've had to rebuild the park up from scratch, and the Gulpy coaster's missing, as well as the haunted, because those are potentially causing crashes, but we're still getting crashes. So I really don't know what the source of the crashes are, but we've removed this modded coaster, we've removed this modded ride, we've removed this modded log flume, and the crashes seem to be less often. Even though I crashed right at the top of the video, I had the park running for several hours, and I did lots of stuff in the park for a while. And then as I was in edit mode, I saw like this parse error, and I was like, uh-oh. And then immediately after I started the episode, it crashed. So it's like, if that parse error comes up, maybe it's a good idea to just let the game crash and not save it. I don't really know, but I've made it a lot farther, like placing all of these builds in without a crash. So feels more stable than it has been in the past. I just don't know. I think it should be enough for us to record all of the content, but I'm also unsure, because if we can't ride this coaster here today, then that could be a problem. So let's throw into test mode, hit play, and pray to the PlanCo gods that we can ride this coaster through and through. Oh, so nerve-wracking. Burp. Wow. But look at all this amazing work you guys have done. Myself included. It's been almost a year since we started. I just, I want to be able to see it all in video form. So, fingers crossed that we could just at least ride each of the rides and have a little bit of a walk around with as few crashes as possible, so I can actually do the content. But if we can ride this coaster start to finish, that is a big win in my book. Because that means I can record it, or I am recording it. But I can record it for a final presentation. I don't know how much more needs to be done to this, other than some music. Right? At this point, I don't even think we need to voice act it. I think the journey is good enough. Just gotta find a good sci-fi soundtrack to put on here. And I think we're good. The big head in the sky there. Here we go. A journey through the sky plots that we just placed here today. Wow. This is super immersive. I love it. Absolutely incredible. We done did it. 100% of Phase 2 plots are now placed in the park. And managed to hopefully ride this coaster all the way through without a crash. Kind of clipped through some wires there. Took our head off. But other than that, I've not seen any issues with the coaster so far. Wow, what a journey this coaster is, though. Every single one of these plots inevitably came theming for a crazy coaster. That's truly spectacular. There it is. I didn't even know what the coaster's called. Dex R. Didn't we call it something? Dex R's Cosmic Voyage. I've totally forgotten. Well, we got the coaster to ride, start to finish. That's massive. All the plots are in, you guys, except for that one and that one. We'll get that sorted out. I'm gonna have to get Cody Bits to remake this without a mod. Sad face that we had to delete that coaster as well as the other ones, but I might be able to talked about this in the last episode. If we're gonna ride the log flume, we're gonna have to save it as a blueprint and re-import it, and then just record it and then remove it again, or save up a separate version of the park file. But chances are nobody's gonna open this park and look on their own computers. I don't really know, but if they do, I would like them to open up the most stable version possible. But yeah, if we can get this into video form, lots of slow panning cameras, and take a look around, that'll do the job. That will do the job. Here's a look at the whole sci-fi area at night, you guys. This is crazy. The colors really popping. I love the cosmic colors to it. In previous videos, I may or may not have forgotten to look at some of the areas. So we'll just do a once over here. The Missy in Wonderland Fantasy area. I love the way that turned out. So look at the Fantastic Hatter. Pirate Harbor over here has a nice glow going on. Adventure area. Sad to see the Gulpy Coaster missing. There it is. Wow. Project PlanCo. 100% plots placed. Even though Batch had a lot of plans for polish, with the fact how everything is so unstable, I think it's just best to delete the volume cubes, try to record the rides, and try to present the park in as best as possible. Sure, there might be some little areas that could use a couple rocks and trees here and there, but if Batch is unable to do it and I'm unable to do it, then we just got to try to present it. So the only thing I'm really missing is this from Enigmandra and the Gulpy Coaster. So we get those in, we can at least start recording the park and just try to piece it together bit by bit, area by area, episode by episode. If I have a few crashes here and there, I'll just have to jump cut, and that'll be that. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Version 2.25, 99%. One more percent to go. We're the final stretch, you guys. So again, Batch, I don't know what's going on with him. He said he had some computer issues, which might be problematic, but I'm going to upload this park as is to my workshops. If you want to download it yourself and take a look, see if you can, if it crashes for you, if you can find a workaround for the crashes. So far, I've definitely reduced the crashes some way or another. So I feel like that's a bit of a victory, and I'm gonna still try to pass it over to Batch to see if he wants to do some polish, and if they are able to get this log flume back in and record a video of it. Because if Batch can give me a video of this, then all I have to do is get a few panning cameras of it or something. Yeah. Or if they want to try to rebuild it another way. But that'll be how we were going to have to present these. So I think we're finally there. And like I said, it's just a matter of figuring out how we're going to present it and if Batch is able to do any polish. If not, we're just going to wait for Cody to give us an unmodified version of the Gulpy Coaster, get that placed in. Batch needs to rebuild this haunted house, get that placed in. And then we just present it, try to get it going. So if you don't get a Project PlanCo video for a while, it's just us working through the final details, the final polish, and seeing if Batch is able to actually get in here and do anything with it. If not, I'm just going to wait until Cody's got that coaster ready, place it in, place what I can, and just start making the videos. For now, I'm going to unsubscribe to the whole park, all of the TMTK, clear it all out of my computer so that we can go back to recording some coaster and park spotlights yet again and get those videos going out on a regular basis on the channel. And then just let this sit for a minute so Batch has a second, at least a chance, an opportunity to take a look at it, to give it a stab. And then if some time passes, I'm just going to open it up again and start getting some panning cameras and start recording some rides and figure out how I'm going to piece that together as a series. So obviously can't really do a stream because if it crashes during a stream, I'm going to be sitting here for 15-20 minutes just waiting for it to open up again. So the plans for that have kind of gone out the window, unfortunately. But if I were to start recording an episode right now, I would want to do as many panning camera shots of the best areas of the park, do a little bit of a teaser trailer or, you know, a showcase trailer talking about what the park is, what it consists of, and showcase all of that, all in like a nice little sizzle reel, and then get as many panning cameras of the city as possible, showcase all of that. Then we go from ride to ride to ride to ride to ride of all of the stuff in the city, and then that's one video. And then we move over to like Western and do a whole bunch of panning cameras there, ride the coasters, ride the shooting ride, and all that stuff. I also still need to do the voice acting for the shooting ride. I got to get a hold of Chant. We're missing some voices there, so we got to piece that together. And I think that's like the final touch for this area. So yeah, that's kind of the plan going forward, is just try to get as much panning cameras as I can and hopefully record all of the POV experiences for all of the rides, stitch it all together, and give you guys what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it would be 8 videos to do all of the areas. That's pretty sweet. So if we're doing like 1 or 2 a week, we'd have a whole like Project PlanCo finale over the course of a month. All of the final videos. Assuming that I don't have any like crazy crashes or impossible, like if I just, every time I try to ride this coaster, it crashes. It's like, what do I do now? And then I gotta like open up a older version of the park where it didn't crash and replace the stuff. Like, let's just hope that that doesn't happen. Oh God. But it's been a bit of a nightmare trying to deal with the crashes. And if we just like crashes aside, this has gotta be one of the most beautiful and epic parks ever conceived in Planet Coaster history. And the instability issues of it came at the last final 5%. Like the final stretch, it started to become really unstable. So we definitely push Planet Coaster to its limits more than anyone has ever. Voice acting, custom music, the most amount of custom theme maker toolkit ever created for a park. Custom characters, custom mascots, everything. The most themed areas I've ever seen in a theme park. Well, there is the Western, Adventure, Pirate, Tiki, Fantasy, Christmas Village, Sci-fi, Spooky, and then Carnival, City. We also have the World's Fair. We have China, Italy, Morocco, Mexico, Germany. Did I miss any? France. And then we have PlanCo Main Street. So that's like 6 more themes. All in all, what does that add up to? It's like 14 themed areas. I don't think that's ever been done in Planet Coaster history, that many themed areas. So give it up if you were participated in this project, pat yourself on the back. It'll be a struggle to try to get those final videos, but just look at it here, right? Other than that gulpy coaster missing in that one box and having to go in there and remove all the volume cubes and stuff, look how much content is here and how much we've done. I think if you go to the Project PlanCo playlist, it's about 80 something videos that I've produced over the course of the last almost a year now. So I think that tops Candyland. And in terms of content and quality of the content, it definitely one-ups Candyland in every single way. So give it up to everybody involved in this project. Shout out to Batch. Hopefully you get your computer situation sorted out. And I would love to try to end this project on a high note, because just look at it. It's incredible. Everything that we've done here is incredible. And I would love to just be able to showcase it in the best way possible. So that is my hopes. And I'm going to try to do my best to do that. And hopefully I don't have too many crashes trying to record the final presentations. And having said that, there will be at least 1 or 2 crashes as I go, as I'm doing the final presentations. So I want you guys to just bear with me. The videos for the finale of it will be likely not for a while, because I want to make sure that they're all done, they're all ready to go, because I don't want to just do 1 and 2 and then run into an issue where I just can't record a certain coaster. I want to make sure I successfully get all of the footage for everything, start to finish, and then I can piece it all together, make a series out of it, edit it all, thumbnails, upload, and then boom, as soon as the first one starts coming out, you know you can expect all of it. So I want to make sure I got this one giant finale package of like a whole video series so that we can showcase it from top to bottom. That's the plan, and I'm going to try to stick to it. Hopefully we don't run into any major issues that prevent me from doing that, but We made it this far, 100% of the plots placed. Everyone got to see their builds, their creations get placed into the park at one point or another. And that, to me, is quite an amazing accomplishment. And, you know, throughout the park process, we would build it, place it, take a look at it. So we've seen all of this stuff already, and it's all documented. It's all there. And, you know, here's to hoping we can actually give the final tour, because some of these nooks and crannies are just so incredible to explore, and it really is quite an amazing experience. So if I run into a few crashes here and there, I'll probably just jump cut it, and hopefully in the final presentation, you guys won't even know that they existed. Assuming they don't prevent me from actually showcasing all of it. So there you guys go. King Coaster's happy. I'm happy. I was able to at least get the rest of it in, and somewhat less stressfully, and that's a big win. It's a big victory here today. The final episode of Project PlanCo, you guys, in terms of placing the content. Unless Batch does a polish episode and records that all, we'll see. But as of my current plans, this is it for me in terms of placing stuff. If another video for Project PlanCo comes out, it is pure presentation, park tour, just discovery, walking around, talking, commentary, and pure enjoyment of what has been done. No more building from me. Boom. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, Project PlanCo finale, and we're going to go back to park spotlights for a while I figure out how to present the last bits of this park. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now.